Hello everyone, this is Theory11 and it's time for something new and different. I think you're gonna like it. This is my new top 10 series, if you will. A few people, actually like 3 people, are surprised in yesterday's card class. Were asking me to do a top 10 Theory11 deck. Like a top 10 on my Theory11 decks. And so I decided to do it, and I decided I'm going to do something like that every week for a different company. So today I'm doing Theory11, next week I'll do top 10 Illusionist decks. And then I'll do like top 10 Dan and Dave, top 10 or Blue Crown / House of Playing Cards or whatever, maybe top 5 Blue Crown, top 5 House of Playing Cards, something like that. And then I'll continue doing like top 5 or whatever of other companies as well. And we'll see how it goes. So let's look at this top 10. Theory11, this is in no particular order. First on the list, bee stingers. Who doesn't like bees? And these ones, they got borders on them that fade into the cards. It's pretty cool. They're good decks. As you can see, I like that back. The bee. It's your classic bee back design, except that it fades to white at the border. A very good idea. Very popular. A lot of people like them. They don't make them anymore, but you can still find them here and there. And they come in red and black. Pretty cool. Next on the list, the Charity Water. Why not? It's an awesome deck. It's for a good cause. Theory11 basically makes no money off of it, which is very nice of them. All the money goes to charity. And it's one of those few decks that actually has a yellow back design. And it just looks really nice. Next on the list, the Animal Kingdom. Another very nice deck, despite the fact that it has a one-way back design. Tons of embossing, completely custom. One of those rare Theory11 decks that is completely custom. I kept saying recently that the Sentinels are the only ones that are completely custom, but I stand corrected. There's at least 2 more that are completely custom, and this is one of them. And again, it's for a good cause, and it's orange. You don't see too many orange decks out there. Next on the list, Monarchs. Doesn't matter which color it is, if it's the blue, the white, the silver, or even the gold that I have in the box over there. I didn't pull out. It's just a really nice deck. It looks awesome. Awesome boxes. And they handle good. And everyone likes them. Next on the list is, as I mentioned before, as I was just talking about them, the Sentinels. And again, this is in no particular order. Of course, the Sentinels, very interesting back design. Theory11's first completely custom deck. And definitely a favorite among lots of magicians and collectors, and it's completely custom, like I said. Can't go wrong with that. Next on the list, Centurions. Why not? I love that back design. It's just very eye-catching. It's one of those earlier custom decks that I got just because it had such a nice eye-catching back design. You know, everything else is fairly standard. It's a nice deck. And then the white one, obviously super rare and really nice. So Centurion's definitely on the list. That's like 6. We got more to go. Next on the list, I'm throwing them to myself, is the Rebels deck, or the no-name deck, because it doesn't actually say Rebels on it. It's just, again, a very nice box, an interesting back design, custom seal, and just really nice. Next on the list, the Artisans. And this would probably be, if I look at them, probably up there, probably like 2 or 3, top 2 or 3. The Artisans. Very nice box, awesome looking cards, really nice back design. And I'm going to predict that there's going to be more colors because, you know, Theory11 likes to do that. And just like a really nice box too. Next on the list, Vote Love Me deck. Why? Why not? It's just really out there, really different. There's no other Valentine's Day deck out there. It's just very interesting. And I like it. Last but not least, this is probably number 1 on my list. The Jack Sellers. And these ones aren't really... They're not even designed by Theory11, which is kind of odd because they're at the top of my list for Theory11 decks, but they're not even designed by Theory11. They're designed by this wine company, I guess. But Theory11 kind of spruced them up, give them a two-way back design, and made them in bicycle in a USB-C stock. But I just love these quote cards, totally custom. Everything is completely 100% custom. Jokers, the ace, everything is very nice. Metallic inks, very nice. Just an awesome, awesome deck. And this is one of my favorite all-time decks, is the Jack Sellers. Doesn't matter which color. That is my top 10 Theory11 decks. You may agree or disagree. There's definitely some notable decks not on my list, like the Steampunks and the Deck 1, the Titanium decks, the Guardians, Propaganda, and the Madison Players. They did not make my list. They're all very close. They're all very good. But they didn't. If I was doing the top 15, I would have included the Madison Players and the Steampunk and the Guardians and the Propaganda and the Deck 1. But this is the top 10, so they're out. Let me know what you think. And if you want to see more of these videos, because I do have plans to do more. And I'll see you next time. Hopefully it's not too long. Alright.